Greetings, I'm Demonac. Now let's slay the Spire. Okay, so we took the Black Star because we're in the mode where there are extra elites. So they're already giving like rare cards now for every elite, but if we fight more elites, we'll now get more relics. I haven't used a shop yet. Shop is going to be awesome. So let's go this way. Double shop, and then, yeah, whatever, we can make choices from there. Or, actually, there's another shop here we might end up going to. No, we have so much money, let's just go all the shops, potentially. Dark Shackles, leave that for now. So armaments upgrading our hand is pretty good. He is going to do his thing, but I'm not as concerned about that as I might be with some decks. So we do get a crap card put in our deck every time we use a flex or something, but... or defend. So that's true. I guess we're going to get a bunch of crap then. The flex would have done 2 more damage, but for only 2 damage, I don't think it would be worth it. But that's after damage. That should be worth it. That is. And yeah, we're going to have to do this again, because otherwise we're going to take a whole bunch of damage. But our deck's going to be full of garbage now. And those don't help the unceasing top. Oh my god. Oh, why did I do that? Ah, he's not attacking. I just looked at like, well, there's only one card in my hand I can play, so I played it, but that was dumb. Wow, you were a dick. I wish I could play the Barricade and the Impervious, but it's going to have to be one or the other. This is not going great. I mean, I haven't taken any damage yet, but he's getting rougher and rougher as you go. The Impervious means taking less damage than the other things. Oh my god, he's still doing big things. Can I kill him? No. He's got 40. I am definitely not killing him, so I'm going to take a bunch of damage. Damn it! Doesn't matter what I discard, I'm not playing anything else. Again, I could have done 2 more damage for another daze. I already got 1 stupid extra daze. Where was that when he was attacking? Ugh. Could have done a little extra damage by armamenting, but probably not worth it. Oh my god. Alright, well, he didn't do anything that turn. So, I think the Barricade actually makes it harder for these to stop. Although if we had that before the Imperviouses, it would have been great. Holy shit, we can't kill him. Oh, you're such a dink. Alright, we'll get you next time without the flex. It's full of garbage, but it's okay, you are dead. So we took a bunch of damage there, that was not a great fight. So we do have +1 strength from this thing, so Twin Strike, actually a little bit appealing. Haven't really added any artifacts to our deck. Shrug It Off is block and draw. You know what, this is another thing that works well with the Barricade. So let's actually take that. I'm going to have to start improving my deck at some point, though. Hopefully the shop will let us. Panache. I'm pretty sure I never play 5 cards in 1 turn. Flex. Neutralize. Oh, and I don't have any attacks here. Awesome. 10, 18. Well, we can block all of their damage without using an Impervious, so we might as well save it for later. And we actually triggered the Panache for that turn, because we had all our zeros in our starting hand, but normally that won't happen. So this is terrible. This is going to be a short fight, so I'm not going to even play the after image. I'm just going to go after him. And it's also not a great fight to regen potion, because it's going to be a short fight. This is such overkill. Oh, he's not attacking. They're both getting ready to escape, though. I don't want them to escape with my money. I also don't want that thing to disappear. They're both going to smoke out. I've got double Impervious in my hand, so oh my god, I definitely can't stop them both. You dick. So he is actually stealing some of my money. Lame. I don't think I lost much money. Like, it's not relevant, but it's annoying. backflip would draw more cards and block. I don't know energy, so I need to get some really good relic out of this. A lot of lightning, so I can start with a skill of my choice. I don't think I have any that are good enough for that. Letter opener, 3 skills in a turn, deal 5 damage. That might actually be good. Play smooth stone. Let's see. So what I really want here is more energy. And gain 1 intangible potion? That is interesting and cool. Add a random attack card to your hand. It costs 0. Gain 5 dexterity. At the end of your turn, lose 5 dexterity. That's not bad, but I'm not paying for it. What I really want is more energy. And, I mean, other than sort of the flying knee, nothing here is going to give me more energy. So I should probably be saving my money for the next shop. And the caltrops would go pretty well. Whenever I get attacked, take more, deal 3 damage to the attacker. That could go well with the strategy of just building up a lot of block. It's only 45 for the flying knee. It does do more damage than my strikes, and it would gain me energy. And more energy is what I need, because my deck is not cheap enough. I've got the friggin' Unceasing Top. These exhaust themselves, so they don't actually combo with the Unceasing Top like Anger would. I wonder if I should buy the flying knee. I do want to... I gotta start thinning out my deck, too. Removing cards. Like, getting rid... Now, I've gained a whole ton of defensive cards. What I really need to do is get rid of a defense. So I'm going to do that. That's easily worth 75. Although it is going to make it more expensive in the future. It's tempting to get the oddly smooth stone, because that'd make all my block deal more, which would make the other thing work better. That is 150, though. For just that might impact my ability to buy a good relic in the next shop. Whereas the flying knee is pretty cheap, and I'd still be able, if I just got this, I'd be able to buy like whatever I wanted. And it would be 1 more energy sometimes, which would be good for all my crummy imperviouses and barricades and crazy stuff. Let's get the oddly smooth stone. That's +1 defense on all my defensive cards ever. Is pretty hard to beat. I only get 1 more fight before another shop. If you guys have a lot of money, I'm pretty sure you don't. You are not doing much the first turn, so let's start with Barricade. Or Finesse. May or may not give us 3 block. Hey, give us some block. Which means I'm not doing any damage first turn, but if I just defend, I'm not taking any either. And I'm gaining 1 block, and then we can start going forward and gaining lots of block, maybe. The after image is good. The other stuff, maybe not so much. I'm going to take a beating. Here, let's get the regen potion going. This is going to be a slow fight. Oh, hey, the neutralize is good. I can also armaments all this stuff for later and neutralize him for now. So, that was not too terrible. Actually broke even with the regen potion, but I gotta start getting ahead. Okay, so he's like healing or buffing or both. But now I can, well, I might as well flex. So I don't have that curse on me anymore. We want a Carnage for sure. Otherwise it goes away, and then we're going to shrug it off. Because our block stays now. This is good stuff. More block. So it's not dumb to backflip, even though they're not attacking. We might as well. Oh, hey, Carnage, that does more damage than these 2 strikes. So we'll do that, because we also don't want to lose it. Let's get rid of that. With the numbers, because I'm never going to use those numbers because the cards move around in your hand and it changes their number. Like if I play this, that won't be a 3 anymore. Now I don't like the way that works at all. It's terrible to me. Well, 300. We might as well. We're going to be slow here, but we're going to stop taking damage. That's for sure. Now the regen, that's weird. The regen must be a little bit top-loaded, and it works like the plated armor. It just does less every turn. That is interesting. Okay, so start beating his face in. We have enough block now to last us quite a while. Impervious Barricade combo is pretty sick. We do still want to Carnage. I guess we're going to Armaments Carnage. Do more damage. Probably could have killed him, but we might as well not lose the Carnage and also be gaining block all the time. Neutralize. Yes. Backfoot. Strike. Yeah, let's just kill him. So we've got them locked. Like, there's never going to do enough damage to penetrate my defenses now. So that's the thing our deck can do now. If we get the barricade going, we can just reach it. I should actually use the other one. We can reach a point where we're just gaining block, and they're never going to get through it. Oh, the setup could be good. I wanted a way to gain energy, right? Setup, I could set up the barricade for like the next turn, and then play it for 1, and then play it for 0 on the next turn. So it was like 1 up front and drawing 1 less card. So that's not great, but let's take that, because we have a few other expensive things. We can do the same thing with the barricade or whatever. Can we afford the good relics, or are we going to get shafted? Use a potion, heal 3. Cards which exhaust have a 50% chance to not exhaust. That's interesting, because that means our imperviouses would come back, potentially. Mind Blast is super awesome. It costs 0, which is great for the spinning top, although really, we're not going to get any unceasing top action going. Our deck's just not even moved in that direction. So this is going to occasionally get us 1 card, maybe, but we just don't have enough energy, which is poor. Iron Wave is very good with Barricade. If we could make the Barricade more consistent, that'd be good. Secret Weapon is to pull out attacks, not powers, so that's not helping as much with the Barricade. So yet, not an amazing shop for us overall. Now, we could go over here and do another shop, like Elite Shop. I think that doesn't really change the number of elites we're facing too much. And we can decide after the shop whether to go Elite or camp it into Elite. We can actually dodge this Elite if we have to. We got options. So many Elites. So, do I want to save money for that other shop? The spoon is interesting. I mean, half the time the impervious would come. I don't think it's worth it. If we got that earlier on, we could try and adjust for it. Is it worth buying the Mind Blast? Because it does cost 0, which, since we don't have as much energy as we'd like, and it's going to do. It's pretty random, but it's almost always going to do more damage than a strike. Sometimes it does tons of damage, like 12, 15, whatever, which is pretty sweet. And the Iron Wave also goes well with our Barricade strategy if we get the Barricade going. But we got to keep our deck thin to make sure we get those Barricades. I could just remove another Defend. Then if I do that, there's a good chance I won't have enough gold for the next shop to do anything other than to get a really good artifact. That's going to happen pretty much if I buy anything. I won't be in the great artifact range. It'll probably be something great and piss me off. Let's just go and remove a card. The defends are really not fantastic for us. Like, we just don't have enough attacks, really. I wish I could buy that knee, too. Let's buy the Iron Wave and eliminate a defend. I'm missing out on the Mind Blast, which sucks, but we're going to try and not make our deck that big. I'm going to go here and see if we have enough money that's worth going to shop, and if not, I might not go there. Stabby McGee here may not be ideal. Nothing expensive in my hand, so the setup is pointless. Although, potentially, if I had a card that's not useful this turn, it would be more useful next turn. That would also work. We're going to play the Panache anyway, because we can. And we're going to obviously neutralize him, because we can. And that means we're actually going to get the Panache to go off the first turn. So, we're going to Iron Wave him. That's 6. Shrug it off is excessive. That is excessive at that point. But, I mean, we might as well shrug it off, because we're going to use it anyway. Oh, Carnage. Well, that gave us enough that we can afford to use the Carnage and not lose it. That's fine. I wish we had a Barricade. Of course. Alright, stupid telephone. Had to actually answer that one, but there's no time limit for turns in this game, so we can go back to this stupid situation that I think I'm going to have to waste my Impervious, because I'm going to take damage if I use those. I'm not taking 6 damage just for the possibility of maybe playing Impervious later after the barrier. I might not be able to afford playing the barrier when it comes up anyway. what he's doing. Such a jerk. I think I'm going to start taking damage. We'll get that after image going. There's the barricade that's not much help right now. Although I can upgrade all this junk and gain 6 block, 7. I'm going to take some damage, but I think I'm going to do that anyway because I'm not killing him fast enough. Probably should have poisoned him. Am I going to win this in 6 turns? Probably not. Let's just poison him now. 1 wound. Of course, I didn't play the barricade. Oh, there, my barricade's back. So I'm still going to take a bunch of damage. Okay, let's do it. This is so stupid. It's not going to work out. Unless I drew the weaken, that barricade was not probably going to be worth it, but I should have just thought about it and not done it, but whatever. Oh my god, his damage is increasing. It's not what I need. Yay, top. No, I really shouldn't have played that barricade. That was just like a waste of anything. Wow, I'm going to get my ass kicked. I don't want to lose the carnage, but I'm wondering if I should armaments. Backflip will be like 9 block then, so 9 would be 15, and defend I could not take anything for the turn, but he's going to keep doing more damage all the time. I don't know. Oh, woo, flex for nothing. I'll lose my carnage. Iron Waves. Yeah, his damage is increasing, and it's sick. I'm gonna get my damage in. Blocked all for that turn, but this is not going in the right direction. Super backflip. Sure, armaments upgrade all this crap. And thing for 6 times 7, it's 42 minus. Am I just gonna die? Hold on. The setup is free now. Here, we'll set up a strike for next turn, and then we'll survivor. No, it's 42. I would have died. Oh my god, this is friggin' terrible. Okay, we got free strike. We don't have enough defense. We're gonna almost die from this anyway. Are we even gonna get through this? Wow, we're gonna shrug it off impervious. That does nothing. We're gonna not take any of this. We do have the barricade, so this turn. Oh. Okay. I thought mathematically I was gonna survive that turn. Apparently not. Wow, that was just not a good run. That guy just shredded me. I shouldn't have played the barricade. That was a waste of 2 energy. I might have barely pulled through, but I just never got any offense going for that deck. And I just cripplingly did not have offense. I was trying to invest in the long-term defense strategy, and it did not work out. So I thought I'd try the barricade for once, but I still don't like it, and it didn't work for me the time I tried it, so I'm probably not going to try it again anytime soon.
Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.